Cancer, it's Nicola. So let's see what messages we have. I'm talking directly into my mic because I have some noise in the background, so we're going to try to make sure we don't mess that up. Alright, so let's see what messages we have. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is for the week of August the 10th through the 6th. What guidance do we have? I'm going to take one card. One card of blessing for Cancer. Alright, there we go. So we're going to take the Narasingha Devi, which is the half man, half lion avatar. So the blessings you have this week, Cancer, is protection from evil forces, ability to see God everywhere and in all things, skillful sublimination of one's anger when it is not needed, strength and courage to defy conventional authority for truth and justice. Alright, so for a lot of you guys, I feel like you're finding your strength to kind of overcome some things, which is good because, like I said in the monthly read, a lot of you guys are really going through a lot of things emotionally, and I feel like you having this blessing of having the strength to overcome is going to help you to overcome these situations. Let's see what messages we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages, guidance for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. This is for August the 10th through August the 16th. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for August the 10th, August the 11th, August the 12th, August the 13th, August the 14th, my apologies, guys, August the 15th, and August the 16th, 2020. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so Tower is underneath here. So I do feel like there's going to be a significant shift, possibly in your perspective, or you guys could be going through some dramatic events, Tower moments. I've definitely seen that in the actual reading. All right, so Monday, we have the Knight of Swords. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, there could be some messages coming in. You could be in a space of taking some sort of action. Eight of Swords, feeling restricted within your own thoughts. There's a need to take action, but a lot of you guys with this Eight of Swords are feeling restricted. You feel like your hands are tied, or you feel stuck in a situation. Four of Pentacles here, more stuck energy. So a lot of you guys feel stuck, but I feel like this Tower is going to help you to release yourself from being stuck. King of Cups here. Now you could be in a space of holding back. This could be you. This could also be someone that you're dealing with, possibly another water sign here. I don't know where I got earth sign from, but another water sign here. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could be in a space of holding back what you feel. You're aware of what you feel, but you're holding back. With the Seven of Swords here, you got a lot of unstable energy here. I'm going to just be real, but you got a lot of unstable energy. The Seven of Swords here, I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you could be in a space of needing to make some choices, not really putting a lot of effort into that, possibly even lying to yourself, especially if you're holding back, feeling as though you're restricted. Death card here, Scorpio energy. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio. This could be your energy of really transforming, changing, okay? Sunday, we have the Queen of Swords. So I feel like the transformation may be you really be in the space of going within your higher guidance, really acknowledging higher knowledge here. That may be the transformations for you. So for a lot of you guys, you could be in a space of feeling like you're restricted, feeling stuck, really needing to nurture what you feel as opposed to nurturing the lower vibrations that are present within the beginning of the week. So Knight of Swords here. I do feel like there's some action being taken. All right. Why is this Knight of Swords here? Y'all, it's literally 5:55 in the morning. Like I'm up early doing these because I didn't finish last night and I wanted to get them done early this morning. It's literally 5:55. So there is some change, a massive change that is happening within your life. Why is this Knight of Swords here? Okay, we're going to take the ones that turned up. We got Queen of Swords here with the Six of Swords. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, Queen of Swords here at the Six of Swords, this is about seeing truth and clarity, about moving toward peace for yourself. I feel like with the Strength card here, a lot of you guys are really needing to find the strength to kind of take action, to really allow yourself to move forward, to allow yourself to grow, to allow yourself to really take, movement in your life. I feel like you're stuck and you're being prompt to move, but for a lot of you guys, Eight of Swords, you feel like you're restricted. You feel like you can't move. Why is this Eight of Swords here? All right, so we have the Four of Swords. You need to retreat from that sort of energy. Page of Swords here with the universe. So the delay in you ending this cycle is your own feelings of being restricted, your own feeling, your lack of confidence in creating a path, or you feeling restricted by whatever you feel like your hands are tied by. With the Nine of Wands, that means you have the strength to overcome this. You just have to find your courage. Like, you have to find your spiritual strength to overcome this cycle within your life. You can do this, okay? For those of you, like I read in the monthly read, that some of you guys were really in the space of going through some very traumatic things within your life. You were going through some emotions that were traumatic that need to be released. For a lot of you guys, you're really in a space of feeling like, you know, you have nowhere to turn, feeling like you're restricted, but you are not. You have the ability to overcome this situation. You have the strength within you. It's just about not focusing on the negative aspects that are going on within your life and really focusing on your strength, really focusing on the fact that you can manage your emotions. You have the power to escape this type of energy, but you have to be determined to overcome it. And with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like in the beginning of the week, a lot of you guys could be holding yourself back. You could be in a space of really like lying to yourself. Why is this Four of Pentacles here? Seven of Cups in reverse. So for a lot of you guys, you could be holding on to an illusion, but I feel like good news is you're going to see the bigger picture. There's going to be some clarity. I feel like there's going to be no more illusions. I feel like for a lot of you guys, this Four of Pentacles could transform from you really holding on to something to you being in a space of acknowledging your truths, understanding what you feel. Now, King of Cups, you could be dealing with a father figure. You could be dealing with someone who could be dealing with the water sign. I got Scorpio here. Some of you guys are dealing with the water sign. 10 Swords here, trying to embrace the end of a difficult situation. 8 of Cups here. So someone could have walked away. Justice. Some of you guys could be going through a divorce. You could be walking away. Hierophant, yeah. Someone's embracing the end of a difficult relationship, walking away from a commitment, or walking away from what someone believes was a relationship, because the Hierophant talks about your beliefs. Now, the thing about this is, I do feel like if this is someone walking away, you do need to embrace the end of a difficult situation. This was a difficult situation. It may put you in your feelings, and it may make you feel like you're lacking in some way, but you're not. This was a difficult situation. You need to grow emotionally from this so that you can really gain what it is that you desire, which is what you thought this was. For a lot of you guys, you thought this was like, I'm feeling like, you know, the one. But in actuality, it could have been karmic. It could have been a lesson to teach you something. So 7 of Swords here. I do feel like for some of you guys, you're dealing with some deception. Justice. I feel like if you are dealing with deception, or if there is some instability within a family situation, it will balance out. Queen of Pentacles here with the Knight of Wands. I feel like someone's making a decision to kind of move forward, take action. 7 of Swords. I don't know if this is an escape. Okay. Could be dealing with Queen of Pentacles. I said Earth sign earlier. Could be dealing with an Earth sign. Could be family situation. Queen of Pentacles could be a mother figure. Could be a wife. Queen of Pentacles is Virgo, but it could be any Earth sign. All right. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're having these unstable thoughts, but the right thing to do is to really nurture your desires and move forward. A lot of you guys want to be happy, and in order for you to be happy, you have to let go of what is making you unhappy. So Death card here, transformation. I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you're going through this transformation. All of a sudden, there's going to be some changes. So we have 4 of Pentacles here. Yeah, and into whatever you're holding on to. Chariot here, you're finding the motivation to move towards something new. Knight of Cups, following your heart, I'm trying to tell you. So you are going to, once you start to understand what you feel or why you feel, or even understand what's happening within the situation from a different perspective, I feel like you'll be able to overcome these sort of energies and really be able to incorporate this positive movement of really going toward what you desire in your life. So Queen of Swords, I do feel like you're going to become more discerning. I do feel like you're going to become more clear about what it is that you want. 4 of Cups, a lot of you guys are going to speak about your unhappiness. 2 of Wands, I do feel like you're at a crossroads. 4 of Wands, so I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you could see the truth of what's kept you stuck. And for a lot of you guys, it could have been your pride. 6 of Wands here, could have been some sort of family situation, household situation, something that you feel stuck, that you felt stuck in, or was something that kept you stuck. With this Ace of Swords here, I feel like toward the end of the week, you're going to gain the clarity you need. I feel like you just got to find the strength to see this in a different light. I feel like you're just, blinded by an emotion. Okay. And it's normal. It's normal. Even I have been in a place to where I was blinded by my emotions and I wanted to take myself out. And I almost did. It took this lady. Listen, I can't even tell you who this lady is now. My apologies, y'all. I can't even tell you who this lady is now. I don't remember her. I don't know who she is. I was in the military. I'm gonna tell you the story because I feel like you need to hear it. I was in the military. I was pregnant with my first son. My son's father was, very much not in alignment with my pregnancy. And I was very depressed because I was away from home. First time, I'm 18 years old. I'm away from my mom for the very first time in my life. I'm in the military. I literally don't have I had one friend, and she wasn't really a friend. She was an associate, someone that I worked with, but I literally didn't have no friends at the time. I was I was by myself, and I was pregnant. And my son's father was not, he ignored me. We worked together and he saw me every day and looked past me like I did not exist. So I felt so thrown away and lost because this is my first child. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have any money. I was eating noodles every night. I was really depressed. I was so depressed that at one point I wrecked my car. I did not have a way to get to work. Didn't have any food in my refrigerator because, like I said previously, I was broke. I didn't have any money, so I was eating noodles. So I didn't have any food. I didn't have any way to get any food. I'm 5 months pregnant, almost 6 months pregnant. So my son's father lives 5 minutes from me in a car, and he was supposed to pick me up this weekend and take me to the store to get me some food because I told him I didn't have any food. Well, he never showed up, and I waited around all day. So I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna walk to his house." So I walked to his house, which walking 5 months pregnant turned into almost 15-20 minutes, almost 15-20 minute, 30-minute walk. But I pulled up at his door, or I walked up to his door, knocked on his door, and he opened the door. And I went off immediately. I was like, "Why didn't you come get me? I'm hungry. I don't have no food." So I walked through the door without him allowing me in, he didn't want me to come in. And then when I walked through the door, I saw why, because he was in there with another woman. So I instantly spazzed out, I left, and it didn't hit me then. I got to my house. I called my friend who stayed 30 minutes away and was like, "Can you come pick me up because I don't have nothing to eat?" And I told her the whole situation, so she was down because it was some drama. That's the type of friend I had at the time. So later on the night, I was watching a movie and Love and Basketball came on, and the end scene when that song "You Made a Fool of Me" came on, I started crying. And it wasn't the normal cry, get over it. I started crying, and I did not stop crying until, honestly, it was a Thursday. I was off work that Friday. I cried that Friday. I cried that Saturday. Cried all Saturday night. I did not stop crying. So Sunday, my friend was like, "Let's go to church." I'm crying on the way to church. I've already in my mind decided that I was going to kill myself, decided how I was going to kill myself, even went so far as was I have to make it look like it was an accident because I didn't want my mom to know that I had killed myself. And I was all in church plotting this. So, I know a lot of people be like, "Church saved me." Church didn't save me. I was in church plotting it was going to happen. So as I was leaving church, the minister, who was a visiting minister, stopped me in the doorway. And she looked me in my face. And her first words to me, she didn't ask me my name. She didn't ask me, was I okay? She said, "Baby, you choose life or death. Don't you let nobody choose it for you." She told me, and her exact words, she was like, "You here for a reason. You got a message that you have to give to people. You have a voice that needs to be heard." She was like, "You are here for a reason." And when she said that to me, I just looked at her and instantly all the tears dried up. Because even though I didn't know this lady, I knew that was God speaking to her, speaking through me to her. Speaking to me through her. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So, she really changed my life. And I honestly, I didn't get any information from her. I don't know who she is. If she stepped in front of me today, I can't promise you that I would know what she looks like. But I just remember her telling me those words. And when I tell you they stuck with me my whole life, every time I got depressed or every time I got in my feelings, I knew that because I was there at that point in time, and I'm telling you this. So if you're hearing this, you need to understand you're here in this point in time for a reason. Okay, you have a voice that needs to be heard. You have a message that needs to be heard. You even have some things that you have to teach people. So you need to be here. Okay, it is not a time for you to give up. It is not a time for you to allow yourself to be drawn in by those emotions. You control your emotions. You control your life. You choose life or death. Don't you let nobody choose it for you. So that's all I got to say. Those were the words that brought me here. And I feel like every time I get a chance, I'm getting emotional, I'm trying to control myself. But every time I get a chance and someone needs to hear it, I make sure I speak those words, because those words help me. Look, I stopped crying immediately. My whole attitude changed. It went from him ignoring me to me ignoring him. Like, he was in the hallway like, hey, hey, hey. And I'm like, fuck you. Like, I got something better to do. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what guidance we have moving forward. What guidance and messages do we have moving forward? This is for Cancer. All right. So we got a new beginning. I told you. You got a new beginning here. You're going through the dark night of the soul at the moment. You just need to breathe. You're going through this rebirth within your life. Yes, things feel very hard for you. Yes, you're going through a lot of things emotionally. Be still, okay? Allow yourself to come into harmony with yourself. You have a new beginning. And I feel like if you just allow yourself to breathe, you'll be able to make it or overcome this situation. This is all I have. Until next time.